It's there. It's good. Just resumed it.
Okay, cool. Let me just get the link now so I can put it.
You guys are good?
It's time.
What's up, everyone?
What's going on, guys?
Give me a minute. I'll be there in a second. Hang in tight.
What's up, guys? We're just waiting for everyone to come in.
1 minute and I'll be there. I'm just here on the corner, guys. 1 second.
We're just waiting for everyone to come in.
Does it look okay?
It looks good. Show that right there. That's you?
What?
On your phone there?
Oh, no. I don't even know what that is.
Guys, give us 1 minute. We're just waiting for people to come in. I'm about to come on right now.
Yeah.
Oh! What's good, everyone? Everyone's starting to stroll in. That's what's up.
Yep.
Hope everyone's having a good day. I'm here with TJ. TJ's gonna introduce himself in a bit and all that, but we just here. We're kicking it. Can you guys put number ones if you can hear us? Just type out number one if you can hear us.
Is the audio good?
That's the main thing. They want me to bring the toy.
Okay.
Okay, good. They can hear us. That's what's up.
Good.
People are starting to stroll in. That's what's up. This it's so hot up in here. No,
Yeah.
Let me put the heater down.
Yeah, it is hot up in here. Damn.
Where you guys from? Let us know where you're from. Where you repping? Where's everyone from?
What's the type of one? London. All right.
London, that's what's up. Trinidad up in the building. Let's
shout
go.
out to Trinidad.
I'm supposed to be going to Trinidad, but I don't think I can handle all of that.
When?
Their whole carnival over there in
Man.
February. You been there before?
Nah, I'm trying to go though. I heard it's lit. Like,
Nah, bro, I don't know about that. It seems too much for me.
I heard it's like 10 times
better
than Caravan in Toronto. 10 times. So I'm like,
I don't know. I can't handle all that partying, man. It's too much for me.
oh man, you don't sleep. I heard it's party after party. You just go home to change, right back out.
Toronto's in the building. Atlanta,
Yeah.
Cali, England, Ghana.
Ghana,
What else? Tunisia. Wow.
ATL. Okay.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Everybody strolling in. Yeah, we're gonna wait like about a minute before we start. First things first, make sure you've subscribed to our channel. You feel me? So if you guys don't know, I've had this channel, youtube.com/IWONTLOSE for a very long, well, since 2011. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
All right, and now that the new year is coming, we're going to different directions. So that's why I wanted to have this live stream, give you guys an update of what's been going on, what's good, introduce you guys to TJ, let you guys know his involvement with I Won't Lose and learn more about him. Yeah, but we definitely have a lot of, goals for I Won't Lose, and that's why we're here. We're going to make it happen, but we need you to subscribe first.
For sure.
What are some of your goals? Comment below. Let us know some of your 2017 goals.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, it's like literally 2 days.
Yeah. Let's see who's hitting up the gym for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. There's usually a little delay.
Yeah, I can see that.
All these people want me to bring Latoya. Listen, for those who are here strictly for Latoya, let me tell you something. Latoya and I are having a live stream on Saturday. Yes, Saturday at 1:30 p.m. All right, we started promoting it, but we'll start posting the flyer on Instagram and all that. It's going to be like a 30 minutes to an hour live stream with y'all, so it'll be dope. Someone said the camera ain't clear though. What you mean? All right, and for those who are looking to accomplish some meaningful things this year, I want you to make sure you stick around to the very end. I'm gonna share with you guys about 5, real insightful tips to help you crush 2017. So make sure you stay right to the very end, so I can share with you guys all of the best tips for 2017.
It's gonna be a good year, 2017.
Yeah, man. Someone wants to purchase a car, start university, get more active in the gym, and get closer to God. I like that. Those are really good goals for yourself. Wants to master calisthenics.
Yeah, that's where it's at. Calisthenics for sure, 100%. Mastering your body weight.
Exactly.
That's where it is.
So I think we should get it rolling, man.
Yeah.
We'll just get it rolling right now.
Sounds about right.
So I'm gonna introduce myself. I started YouTube.com/IWONTLOSE in 2011. I did a lot of motivational and fitness stuff on this channel, and it was great. I built my brand on there. It was fun. I connected with a lot of people. I built a little following. But things changed for me when I became a dad, and I started supporting Latoya with her business, and I got really involved on that side that I couldn't really devote much time onto I Won't Lose, and I Won't Lose was just there, and I didn't do nothing for years actually. So for those who always ask, what do I do? Listen, I manage a lot of people. I deal with a lot of businesses. So that's what I do. I don't like to talk about what I do, but that's a quick little vague explanation of what I do. Nonetheless, I believed in I Won't Lose, and I didn't want to see it just die down. I knew TJ from years ago, and I know that he was when I first met you, you weren't even in the fitness scene.
No, I always worked out and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You brought it to me, and I was just like, it seems like a good idea, honestly.
Yeah. So I talked about even before when I met you years ago.
Was it that boxing one, right?
Yeah, the Good Fit Battle.
Yeah, that.
You weren't a trainer or anything like that.
No,
you know what I mean?
Not at all.
So when you told me this summer that you were in the fitness scene, I was like, oh, dope, cool. And I just followed you on social and stuff like that, and I was like, okay, cool. And I started to see that you really live that life. Anyways, at that moment, it sparked me like, hey, man, I should really figure out what am I gonna do, what I won't lose, and and I just felt like, okay, I'm not in the fitness scene no more. I actually have no time to train people or anything like that because I'm just focused. Life has brought me elsewhere, and I'm okay with that. I still work out. This person here is going off, man, for you. She wants you to take your shirt off. And all that.
Who knows?
Shout out to New Jersey. Yeah, so, when I seen you in the summertime, I was like, okay, dope. We got to figure out how to work, and, I have this little following on here. I didn't want to kill it. And I was like, okay, yo, we should partner up and figure out how to continue I Won't Lose in a way that, is mutually beneficial for both ends, right? And so far we did 4 videos with TJ starring in all of them. It's been really dope, and you guys make sure you check it out after today's live stream. We did 4 videos of TJ. People seem to like it, but we're obviously trying to push it. We got more stuff coming out. But anyways, what else I got going on? what else I've been up to? You guys know I'm from Plateau Is Life. We got the vlogging channel there. Check that out if you're someone brand new. YouTube.com/TheToysLife. I'm just in daddy mode. I'm just always in work mode. I love connecting with the viewers. I see them, in real life, and it's always good to put a face to them. Yeah, I'm just plugged wherever. I try to help where I can, but today I'm super excited about getting I Won't Lose off the floor again. I truly believe it. It's definitely something I want to continue because it's been 5 years since I initially launched it.
5 years.
Yeah, 2011. It was crazy.
Ooh.
I look at some of my first, one of my first videos, and I'm like, holy wow, it's just so strange, But I still work out. I still live an active lifestyle. I am in a new program right now, trying to transform so I can be in these videos with you. You know what I mean? We're actually gonna work out after this session, so I'm excited about that. With me, you and I haven't worked out in years.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
Yeah, man. But you guys know what I do. You guys see me all the time. Follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/AdamWon'tLose, twitter.com/AdamWon'tLose. Check out IWon'tLose.com. We do a lot of blog articles there, and we truly, truly want people to succeed. I'm not just saying that because that sounds nice. I've devoted time and energy in writing articles. I put quotes on Twitter all the time. I just want to spark people and help people live to their fullest potential. There is no real hidden agenda. That's just what it is. When people do good, I feel good about it, and that's it. That's how I've always been. So thank you. I appreciate you, liking my quotes. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. I may have a vlog channel coming up. Can't talk about it too much because we're still shooting it. But I'm excited about that, and if you stick around, and if you're you're in tune, and you follow me on social, you'll be the first to find out if it goes live. But nonetheless, I want to introduce you guys to TJ. TJ, go ahead, just tell them who you are, what you do, and all that, man.
Oh well, basically, Adam brought this project to me, and I just started personal training.
When did you start?
I was maybe a year and a half ago.
How you liking it?
Yo, it's honestly the best life. You instill goals, you instill just habits, everything. It's schedule. It just ultimately transforms your life. It's nothing better than that. You have more energy, more confidence. Your clothes fit better. People are complimenting you. So it's just ultimately a better life. And he basically brought it to me, and I was just like, you know what? This seems like a really good idea. I've been in a lot of other people's YouTubes, and I just seen it, and I was just, it's kind of it was like a calling for me. So to me, I was like, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity. I just got into this whole fitness life. It's the best life, so why not share it to other people in the world and basically just make people better.
And you walk that life. Clearly, you have the physique to back it up. And because you're training people all the time, you're working out 5-6 times a day.
Yeah.
Constantly. You must be burnt out, man.
It's hectic. It gets really hectic because not only do you have to be the example, but also you have to just live that life. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not trying to trash any other personal trainers or anything like that. But me as a person, whenever I see a personal trainer, I always want to be okay, he has really nice arms. I want those arms, so let me train with him. So I want to be kind of the perfect image of a trainer, so people could be you know what, I want that, so they come train with me. I'm also big on calisthenics. Shout out to that person that said something about calisthenics, because ultimately, once you master your body weight, you can move on. Yeah. And everyone doesn't want to be huge. No one wants to be all bulky and stuff. Everyone wants to be able to fit in nice pants, look nice, and be able to just get up in the morning and just walk around and be in no pain or anything like that. That's just what it is, and I love that.
Let me say something. Listen, look you guys right in your eye. You're gonna spend a lot of time in your body, okay? You might as well make it the best home as possible. Take care of your health, man. You're gonna be in your body. This is your home. You gotta be conscious of what you eat, what you put in your mouth, what you drink, your sleep, all that. You want to make sure your body operates at optimal, at its best at all times. You should really consider taking your health very serious if you haven't, especially now because the new year is starting. Everyone is always, sets these goals, but no, really, you should really push forward. We don't have no program that we're trying to sell you at the end of this. It has nothing to do about that. I'm just letting you know that you need to take your health really serious. But yeah, go ahead. What else you been up to? What else,
I don't know. In the future, I'm thinking about doing some vlogs. I just want to be more into the whole YouTube world. I want to be more out there.
Yeah.
Just putting my foot in. This is just like a gateway, so I want to use as much as I could. I know we're trying to do like a video a week type thing. I am a personal trainer, so I do spend most of my time on that. But I want to put more time on videos and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens in 2017.
And that's why I started I Won't Lose, because I mean, you can only make so much impact on the surface, right? When you train people, that's one person at a time that you're making impact, which is great. But if you want to make change on a grand scale, ain't nothing better than like YouTube or like online.
Just online, yeah.
Just social media and all that. For sure. This person said Adam kind of fell off that gym grind. A little bit. But don't get it twisted. I'll still outrun you. I'll still outlift you. However you want it. Let's go. But I'm back on it. I'm back on it heavy. Anyway, so updates on the channel. Like I said, we have 4 new videos. Check them out after today's live stream. They're there. TJ stars in all of them. They're really dope. There's some programs in there, and we're gonna be filming some more coming up. So the early New Year's, there should be some new videos as well. So someone's asking what are morning rituals. We're gonna save the questions for towards the end, but that's a really good question, and we'll make sure we answer that one. But in regards to updates to the channel, what to expect in 2017. We're probably going to add a vlog element to it where TJ is just showcasing the grind, his up and coming of, living that fitness lifestyle. Do you ever want to be like go on stage or anything like that?
See, shows, it's more, I don't really have that heart to go on shows, but ultimately I could actually help someone get on that level.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I would love to be that person behind the scenes that actually train them to get to that level. But who knows? I could change my mind in maybe 2017. Who knows? Because
that was never my goal. Even when I was in the fitness scene, I just love training people. I didn't have aspiration of going on stage or anything like that. And if you do, that's cool. Do your thing.
Yeah, to each his own, for sure.
So this person asking, not being rude, how long is the live stream? It's only going to be like 10 to 15 more minutes. Anyways. So yeah, that's the update on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, youtube.com/IWon'tLose. You're here. Just hit the subscribe button. And now's the time to ask TJ some fitness questions. I'm going to chime in wherever I can. But you guys can send your questions. So someone is already starting here. How do I lose my belly fat?
So belly fat. Ultimately, the very most important thing is your diet. Like a lot of people say abs are made in the kitchen, and that's true. You know what I mean? You always have abs underneath all your fat and stuff like that, but it's your very first thought should be your diet. Once you change your diet, you're good. Then you work on your fitness. Also, I always say there's 4 pillars to success. There's your diet, there's your fitness, there's your sleep, and also there's your stress levels. Once you have all those down packed, then you could achieve whatever you want and transform your body to whatever you want it.
So let's dive in a little bit more, and let's figure out what they shouldn't be eating versus what they should be eating.
Okay. There's a lot of people think that fats are bad. There is bad fats and there is good fats. So ultimately, you have to understand how your body works. I don't know if you count your macros, but you got to understand that how your body is, you're supposed to be eating at least 3 times a day. But that's minimum. A lot of people get the misconception that if you're eating a lot, then you're going to get fat. You can eat, if you really wanted to take control of your body, I would say 5 times a day. So you get your breakfast, you get a snack, you get your lunch, you get a snack, and you have your dinner. Why I say 3 times a day is because I always think of an example of your body being a well-oiled machine. The more you put into it, the stronger it works. So if you're constantly working out, if you're constantly eating, then ultimately your body's always working. Your metabolism's always working, and you're going to start shredding fat. Regardless if you want to gain weight or you want to lose weight, you should always be eating. Eating is like the number one thing.
Yeah. But you gotta also stay active so you can burn the food that you're eating.
That's right. That's right.
Don't think because you eat 1 meal a day that you're gonna lose weight. You may lose weight, but the moment you eat a little bit more than you normally do, you're putting all the weight back and some more on. So make sure you continue to eat to feed your metabolism so it continues to burn and work in your favor.
Like another reason why you shouldn't only eat once or twice a day is because how your body works is you tell your body what to do. If your body takes control, then it does what it wants to do. So if you have one meal sporadically throughout the day, your body's going to be like, I don't know what's happening. Let me store some fat over here so that later on I could start replenishing my body. But you got to understand that if you do that, then you're just storing fat here, you're storing fat there, you're storing fat there. But if you're constantly feeding your body's like, okay, well, I'm going to eat it this time, I'm going to eat it this time, so let me just spread out this nutrition throughout your whole body. So that's why it's always good to eat several times, and not big meals, but enough for you to not feel hungry for your next meal. That's like the very important part.
So some good healthy foods is avocados, salmon, chicken breast, what else? All kind of greens and veggies.
Yeah, veggies for sure. Broccoli, that's one of the superfoods.
Spinach, kale.
Yeah.
In terms of carbs, brown rice, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato is really good.
Yeah, and in regards to stuff that you should avoid is anything that has excess sugar, anything that's processed, fried.
Oh man. Let's try to stay away from fast foods.
Fast food, white stuff. What I mean by that is like white bread, white rice, white pastas.
Oh yeah.
You avoid all of that unless you're like a bodybuilder. Then you may get away with that. Or putting a lot of weight on is your thing. Anyways, I'll move on to the next question. Someone wrote, what do you think is the number one reason for weight gain? I think the number one is your diet.
Yeah, number one is what you do. Like if you're just sitting home not doing anything all day, then you're gonna gain weight, of course. But if you have an active lifestyle, if you're instead of you taking the bus, you're gonna ride your bike. You know what I mean?
Hold on 1 second. You said something very important there. Active lifestyle. Like most people when they go to the gym, they work out for maybe 1 hour. You still have 23 hours. You know what I mean? To do stuff, right? And if you only train for 1 hour and then you're sitting down, it's not really productive
at all.
You know, so it's very important to incorporate an active lifestyle. Make sure that you're walking, you're moving. If you're sitting down a lot, you're getting up every 55 minutes or so to just to get that blood flowing, because 1 hour is actually not enough, even if you go super hard. All right. We'll answer another question. How do you lower stress levels in order to lose weight? That's a good question.
To lower stress levels is to try to figure out what's stressing you out. Like let's say it's work. Another way of like trying to focus on your stress levels is working out. You might think that like it's not. You gotta take all that stress, all that built up just energy and put it into something that you love. Like a good stress releaser is working out. Some people write, some people like there's so many different methods. You just have to find basically your key on getting rid of that. But I say for me it's working out. Like even going to the gym and punching a bag, releasing all that inner just rage so that ultimately you get that out of your system. A lot of people love going to the gym early in the morning. I remember I had this 6:30 client in early morning. I just see these people that are grumpy because you don't want to get up. You don't want to and they're dedicated, so they get up. I say hi to them every single morning, even if they just have this bad look on their face. And at the end of the day, when they're done working out, you just see them a completely transformed person. Why? Because they focus all their energy, all that negativity on actually weights, on punching that bag. They focus all that, and then they just emptied it on there, and then ultimately their day was a lot better. So like, I always tell people the best time to work out is in the mornings, because you have that pump, you release all that anger, and you have that energy for the rest of the day.
Also, just to add on that, this is like next level stuff, but I'm gonna talk about it real quick. It's called, I'm not even gonna talk about what the term is called. A lot of time people focus on what is stressing them, but in the grand scheme of that, what is stressing them is actually so small compared to what is really all the blessings that that they're receiving in life. But they totally forgot about all the great things that is happening in their life, and they focus on this one stressful thing, right? And they give it so much weight. So this little thing now becomes the center of your existence, when it really is a very small thing. I think once you have really put everything into perspective and find what's really, what really is important to you, then a lot of the stresses that you feel is not really that big. And I think it's just a mind shift. Once you know how to change your mind, then you can, your body will transform. You'll start achieving more. You got to really think about what is stressing you. I'm gonna move on to another question. What is laser focus? I guess I'll answer that question. Laser focus just means being locked in tunnel vision and just being totally immersed in succeeding, like or achieving whatever you want in life. That's what laser focus is, just like 100% all in, right? No distraction, nothing can pull you. In a world, I feel like in this world where people are always trying to pull you into different direction, being focused is just not enough. You have to be laser focused, and that's why I use the term laser focus, because focus is just not enough. All right, let's move on to a couple more questions. They're talking about Rhonda. I know you were just talking about her.
Yeah.
Who's watching that big fight? It's tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be a big.
You think
big
she's gonna take that fight?
You know what? She has to win. Honestly, she's not fighting Holly, so she has to take it. There's no excuses for her. There was before, but now it's just like you had all that time. Just focus on yourself and just beat her.
Someone asked a really good question. I'm gonna let you take that one. How do you break plateaus?
Okay, you gotta understand, plateaus is the number one thing that discourages everyone. So in order to break a plateau, you gotta understand how your body works.
I think we should even tell some viewers here who don't even know what a plateau is.
Okay, so basically what a plateau is when you reach a point where there's no improvement. Like, let's say I was benching, and I just started benching, and I didn't see any improvements in my actually bench. Like, I can maybe bench a little heavier, but there's no improvements actually in my body. Why is that? Is because how your body is, it adapts to everything. How just like how you see there's some people in in like the Arctic, there's some people in the desert, how their bodies just react. If I just went there right now, I would freeze to death, and then you see other people that they're just like, what's wrong? Like I adapted to it. That's just like your body. Your body adapts to everything. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to work out, have a set program that you do, and then try to change it up every single month. So make sure that your body's not understanding what's going on, because once it adapts, it's going to be like, okay, well, if you're benching, I'm going to send you this much energy, this much power for you to able to push it. So your body's just like, I don't need to send excess energy because I know how much you need. That's what a plateau is. So you need to switch up your workout so your body's like, I don't know how much energy, how much power to give you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you excess. I'm going to make your muscles bigger, or I'm going to make them smaller, just for you to understand that that you don't want to be in a plateau. You want to confuse your body. You want to be in control. You don't want your body to control you. That's ultimately the end goal. You want to be in control.
Yes. And pretty much you need to continue to shock your body on a consistent basis in order for it to transform. It's very easy to to hit a plateau if you're doing the same thing all the time. Keep shocking your body. I'm gonna move on to another question here. Someone asked about our thoughts about like Herbalife and stuff like that. My thoughts about that is, you know what? Does it work? Maybe. I don't know. But that isn't the nutrition that is going to get you results. It's a great supplementary to a good diet. So supplements and pills and all that stuff is only effective when you have a solid nutritional day-to-day diet. That's my theory on any kind of supplement, including protein. All right? Protein is great after workout and stuff like that, but you still want to make sure your main source of protein comes from actual, chicken, beef, turkey, salmon, eggs, etc.
Like, my viewpoints on it is the fact that I think it's just supposed to, like, supplements and whatnot, it's not, you could use it for gains, but also it's kind of to just keep you to keep going in a way, like just keep you like at that rim. Because if you honestly want proper proteins, it's in the foods you eat, right? It's in all those. So if you're actually taking supplements and stuff, like, nothing's wrong with supplements. I don't feel like anything's wrong with them. It just keeps you at bay, basically. But yeah, like,
and there's some great supplements out there. Like time to time, I love having a pre-workout before a workout. Just getting that little edge to just go all in. I'm all for that sometimes, But again, if your diet is good, your energy level is going to be solid. You can have a workout without a pre-workout supplement or not. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. 2 more questions, and then we're gonna go in. Make sure you guys stick around because I want to talk about my 5 tips of crushing it in 2017. But 2 more questions. Someone keeps asking this question. I think it's a ridiculous question, but then again, there is no such thing as a ridiculous question. How do you lose weight on your face? I just don't know how to answer that one.
Okay.
Listen, there's something called spot reduction. You can't you can't train one specific area and that's the only area that's gonna lose weight.
Oh no. That's impossible.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to lose weight on your face, you just have to work out. Like it's more cardio based, but also you're just in the gym. Like you can't just focus on your face and just take out your
I'm assuming I'm assuming you love maybe the if you're only focused on your face, then that means you probably have fat elsewhere that you are content with.
Yeah.
Maybe in your butt, your chest or whatever, and you're happy with that, but it doesn't work like that. You just gotta work out generally to lose weight overall.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to have only work arms. You want to make sure your body is complete. You know what I mean? You want to work out legs, you want to work out chest, you want to work out back, you want to work out a whole body, not just certain parts, because end of the day, you could be if you only work on your upper body, your legs are really weak. And you've seen all those memes making fun of guys that they just have a bigger upper body and then chicken legs. You don't want to have that.
If you're looking to lose weight, smile every 5 minutes. That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
And laugh a lot.
Laugh a lot. That's all I got for you.
Just be happy.
One more question. These are some great questions. You guys are really shocking me with all these dope questions. I don't want to answer that because it's too redundant. Would you ever say that working out could affect you in a negative way? Of course. I mean, ultimately, I'll chime in on this one, then you do your thing. Ultimately, when you work out, you're actually stressing your body. Your body wants to relax.
For sure.
Naturally, right? So you are stressing your body, and you're actually damaging cells. When you're working out, you're destroying muscle fibers. You're putting your body into a lot of stress. However, where you make your results and transform is the recovery phase. So when you decide to eat the proper foods, the amount of sleep you're getting, the amount of time, the rest between the next exercise So there's a lot of factors that come into play if you want to see results. But yes, if you're working out consistently all the time and you're stressed in your life and you don't have balance, then yes, working out can have a very negative impact to you.
Saying that, he's right. He's 100% right. too much of something is always bad. Like everyone says, you know, drink a lot of water. Water's really good, but if you're drinking too much water, there was a case of I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I heard online someone drowned drinking too much water because I think they were gonna win something or something like that. But that being said, it's like, yeah, your body needs rest, right? Your body needs to repair itself with sleep and stuff like that. But if you're over fatiguing it, that's when you're gonna get hurt. That's when your body's gonna get too stiff, and that's when something's gonna snap. You know, their muscles are gonna tear, and then when that happens, then you're off the gym for a very long time. So you just get into a routine where, you know, you are resting, you know, you're not overworking, overexerting yourself. Just work out safe and smart, right? Because that's the only way that you're actually going to get to your goal, and also stop yourself from getting hurt, because no one wants to get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the worst thing. Then you have to start all over again and then try to get back those gains, and it's an ongoing problem. So just be smart with your workouts and just try to be good.
Okay, who wants to crush it in 2017? All right, I know that this is a big part to our live stream today. I hope you stayed since the beginning till now, because this is where you're gonna walk away and really set the mindset for 2017. If you've waited this long, perfect. I got some great tips for 2017 for you guys. First of all, the number one thing I always tell people is, people always want to achieve stuff, but why? You know, like, why do you want to achieve that, right? And a lot of the time their answers are just so vague, and when you really ask them why, there's no connection to why they want to do it. It just sounds good in their head, right? Let me tell you this: you have to think about what the why is to what you want to achieve, and is that why very important to you? There's a phrase: does your why make you cry? Right? If your why doesn't make you cry, then it doesn't mean anything to you.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Right? It does not mean anything to you. So you have to figure out what you really want to crush in 2017, what you really want to achieve, what you really... And not everything has to be achieved in 2017. Maybe it's just getting it started. Because a lot of stuff you don't achieve within a year, you get the ball rolling. It takes maybe 5-10 years, but you got to start this year, this time around, right? So what is your why? Like, what do you really want to achieve, and how important is that why to you? Right? That's the number one thing you guys got to think about first. What is your why? What does that mean to you? Is it really that important to you? Because if it really is, then you're always going to stick with it. Maybe what your why isn't as important as you thought it was. Right? And you may need to think about something completely different to achieve or strive for. Number 2 is, when you know your why and you know what you're achieving, you have to be obsessed. You have to be extremely obsessed with what you want to achieve.
Yeah, for sure, because that's the only way you're gonna.
It has to be in your mind. You have to be completely immersed in that at all times, right? You can't be half-stepping. You gotta be totally laser focused, obsessed with achieving, just thinking about the end result and being there. A lot of the times when I've achieved stuff, I actually didn't feel anything. Because I've already lived it so many times. I thought about it that when I got to it, it just felt normal. It felt right. Like, I was like, cool. That's why a lot of things don't surprise me or shock me, because I do a lot of visualization, right? So you got to be obsessed with what you want to achieve. Number 3 is, there's gonna be obstacles on the way, and you just, again, it goes back to your why, but you got to be very committed to whatever you're striving for. Commitment is huge. Dedication is huge to whatever you want to achieve, because obstacles are going to happen for sure. Right? So be prepared. It's going to be a rocky road. There's no such thing as a linear straight road to anything. It's all over the place. You're going to get punched in your mouth, in your face. Brace yourself.
Yeah, you're banged up.
Right? And then my next one is, I like this term. A lot of people started using it. It's called level up.
Yeah.
Right? Because when shit gets harder, or like, it never gets easier. It's only gonna get harder. So what you gotta do, you gotta look within yourself and find more, right? What got you here won't get you there tomorrow. You're gonna always have to level up internally to, you know, like you're always gonna have to demand more from yourself.
Next
right?
level.
Next level. You always gotta figure out how to level up at all times. And my last point, okay, number 5 is you gotta count the small wins, the little things that happen. Because yeah, it may be January, but let's say you have a goal all the way in December, right? That may seem so far away. 12 months can be very far away to someone. You gotta focus on the little wins. So anytime you see a little progress, be happy about it.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta count the little blessings, the little wins, because that's what's gonna help you, motivate you to keep going.
Yep.
If you're only focused on something that's so far, that can't motivate you. Nope. The little things, right? So let's say you're working out and you lost 2 pounds in a month. May not sound great, but you didn't gain 2 pounds. You lost 2 pounds. Your progress. Yeah. So you just stick with that, right? That's what you need to do. Just count the little wins. So to recap, my 5 tips to crushing the 2017 is you got to figure out your why. You got to be obsessed. You got to be committed. You got to level up, and you got to count your wins, count your blessings.
Yeah.
You know, Zico's is in the comment board, just entertaining people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed our live stream. Make sure you subscribe. If you like the live stream and you think we should do this, a bit more often, let us know in the comments. We have a lot of plans for I Won't Lose. It's gonna be special. It's gonna be dope. TJ's gonna be he's gonna charge forward with it. I'm excited, and again, subscribe, follow TJ. What's your socials?
My social is it's LLTJ. That's my Instagram. I also got Twitter. I don't really use that much, but I want to get back into it. It's Timothy_LLTJ.
What does the LL mean? You're trying to do that with LL?
Yeah, you caught me.
Oh my God.
Little ladies love. You know? It's something just to hold on to. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, and you guys know me. YouTube.com/IWon'tLose. Subscribe there. My Instagram is AdamWon'tLose. Twitter is AdamWon'tLose. But I'm excited. You guys can contact me anytime. Go to IWon'tLose.com. I think there's a contact page there. Shoot me a message. I'll do my best to answer. I can't answer everything, but feel free to reach out. Make sure you check out the videos that are currently out of TJ. They're super dope, and a bunch more coming.
Getting better and better.
Yo, guys, I really, really hope that you really decide to make 2017 yours. That's what I really want from you guys. Everyone that's tuned in, like this is your year. But ultimately, it's your choice.
Yeah, it's a new year, time for change, trying to actually, go in the right direction. That's ultimately what you want to do. Right?
Talking too much. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Appreciate you connecting with us. No, I don't have Snapchat, but you can check out InstaSnap. That's where I'll be doing my little snaps on Instagram. You have Snapchat? Yeah,
Snapchat is the same. It's Timothy_LLTJ. Yeah, that was pretty much my main name, but Instagram, someone hacked into my stuff and.
Oh really? They hacked in.
Yeah, they got it, so I had to change it to it's LLTJ. But if you guys wanna, you could add me on there too. I have some workout videos also, so it's all about motivation. That's all I'm trying to do out here.
Yes. Y'all been great. Thank you for all the great questions. I was actually shocked with all the dope questions that were coming in.
Yeah, they're really good.
But yeah, subscribe. Talk to y'all later.
All right.
Peace.
See you guys. Peace.